Welcome back, everybody. And for this segment, we turn to the sport of wrestling. And what's new is old at Chestatee. Now, let me explain. On the varsity side, 2 veteran coaches are now on the job. Gary Whitlow is back as head coach, while Hall of Famer Paul White, long at North Hall, is now with Chestatee, and he is assisting Coach Whitlow. The other night, rival Flowery Branch did edge the War Eagles 39-36, and they also had a narrow loss to Winder 39-38. Troop also beat Chestatee 45-33. But on the bright side, Eagles picking up wins included Connor Como, Cam Phillips, John Robinson, Andy Etris, and Ed Valeda, as well as Cody Etris, Blake Forrester, Zach Chadwick, and Luis Ojeda. The junior War Eagles now are also picking up steam, and we get more on that story from HCS TV's Nick Wright.
Thanks, Gary. The junior War Eagle wrestling team recently went to a rookie tournament in Kennesaw. At the tournament, we had a chance to talk with the junior War Eagle coach, Mark Tomcho.
Well, today's been a good day. We had about 6 people show up today, and the boys are wrestling very hard, and most of them have at least one win in, and they're getting a lot of experience out there, and that's why we came, to get experience. Well, it's great for the students. It's great for people who are into wrestling because, number one, they can learn about winning and they can learn about losing, and they learn about sportsmanship. They learn what it takes to do well out here, and that we have to do well at practice in order for them to do well on the mat. And I think they learned some of that today. Well, we do this for the elementary school students because they don't have a wrestling program at the elementary school. So what we cover is 1st grade through 6th grade. And once they get to the middle school, they have their own wrestling team there. So we kind of fill that niche for that elementary school bracket. So we have anybody from 7 years old on up to 13, 14 years old on our team. Well, we're always looking for volunteers to come out. If you have any wrestling experience and you'd like to come out and help us with the coaching, we always need that. We're always raising money because we need stuff like singlets, uniforms, things like that for the wrestling program. If you keep an eye open for some of the fundraisers we have and just buy some stuff from us, that would help out a lot. And just volunteer. Come by, call the school, ask us what you can do for us, and we'll put you to work.
Now, let me tell you about some other wrestling. West Hall attending a tournament at Athens Christian High School, and other than the traffic over the weekend since they planned the tournament during the Georgia versus Georgia Tech football game, the tournament was pretty well attended. Schools participating included West Hall, Athens Christian, Crawford County, Washington Wilkes, Jeff Davis, Holy Innocent, Clark Central, Blessed Trinity, St. Francis, North Oconee, Oglethorpe, Our Lady of Mercy, and Monroe area. Now, West Hall wrestlers who placed included Logan Herford, who was second and had 2 pins in his weight class. Tanner Yates was second and had 2 pins. Antonio Ramirez placed third and had 4 pins. Lee Fife placed fourth and had 2 pins. Chris Price placed fourth and had 1 pin. Others with pins included Diego Rivero, Jonathan Aguilaro, Ricardo Macia, and Tyler Baker. The West Hall JV team also attended a tournament at North Forsyth, and 3 wrestlers placed fourth there: Zach Latham, Trey Smith, and Alex Villalobos. And a couple of big events coming up now this weekend for our local wrestlers. Just down the road in Jefferson, the famous Old Panther Invitational gets underway. That'll be underway Friday afternoon and continues into Saturday. Coach Roger Powers tells me that they've got 25 teams coming in for the Panther. And, of course, his son Jason is now head coach for the Jackson County Panthers. I will be the meet announcer over there for the umpteenth year in a row. Now, closer to home, Flowery Branch will host the Falcon Invitational Wrestling Tournament, and that will begin at 8 o'clock Saturday morning. I'm back with more in just a moment.